Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of the Beltree Island Tours. I'm your host Chris, better known as Reasonum, and today I'll be taking on a walking tour of an island with an urban Japanese theme called Milkus. The island of Milkus was submitted to us by regular Beltree member Skarmoury. Skarmoury has been a member of our community for 6 years and is an extremely talented individual who consistently performs well across our site-run events. In the past year alone, they have taken home wins in the 7th Beltree Fair, TBT's first season of Giving, and most recently they won 3rd place in TBT's second egg decorating contest. Skarmoury cites slice-of-life high school anime as the inspiration for their island. We are going to explore Milkus by moving around the map in a clockwise direction, starting at the plaza in the south. Milkus' villages consist of Ruby, Fuchsia, Felicity, Sherb, Etoile, Vivian, Shep, Lobo, Genji, and Bea. Skarmoury left out what appears to be a school uniform, so before doing anything else I'm going to change into that. In their submission, Skarmoury stated that the beach and resident houses were not fully developed, so I will not be showing those today. This area here, the train station, is one of the highlights of Milkus. It is interesting how Skarmoury has used different levels while terraforming and the game's forced perspective to create the appearance of a railway. This is also employed throughout other areas of the island. Another of Milkus' highlights is the Long Iron Bridge. You cannot explore the city area down below, but it makes for a stunning view as you walk over it. This area looks as if it would be the perfect place to take a crush to confess. Unfortunately, my island rep is perpetually alone, so he can just sit here and look sorry for himself instead. That's enough, let's move on. Here, Skarmoury has once again used forced perspective to cleverly create this gorgeous city skyline. It's not possible to explore this area up close, further adding to the illusion. This area leads down towards the plaza, where we began, but I'm going to show it anyway because it's interesting to see the contrast between the residential and commercial areas. As we cross this bridge, we are entering the main attraction of Milkus. It's high school. Sorry, Mr. Lobo, but I want to explore a little bit more outside before I attend your class. This high school has been created using terraforming and decorations to give it an indoors to outdoors feel, with clear influence from Japanese anime. There is food and magazines out on the desk in this classroom, so it must be break time. This stargazing picnic scene on the school roof looks like a very romantic location. But once again, I don't have a date. Beyond this area we can see a playground, so let's go down and explore it. It's really clever here how Skarmoury has used fencing to create the roof of this 7-Eleven. Mylan Rep is playing with the ball here, but I was always more of a bench warmer. Look at that, I can't even warm the bench. Let's move on. So here we have a swimming pool area. I think it's clever how skarmoury has used bathroom scales to mimic a diving board. Leaving the school district, we immediately come into the somewhat more rural area that greatly contrasts but also complements the overall city feel of the rest of the island. This spot here might be one of my favourite little areas on Milkus. The two puppy plushies interacting like this is charming and gives life to the scene. And here we return to the plaza and thus come to the end of episode 1 of the Beltry Island Tours. If you wish to visit the island Milkus for yourself, the dream address is included in the description box below. If you have enjoyed this island tour, please check back on July 15th for episode 2. To have your island featured in a future TBT Island Tours episode, please see the link included in the description box below for directions on how to submit your island for consideration.